Oh, it tastes like the outside. It tastes like the outside. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. Today's video is very bittersweet for me. One, because Rin isn't here and I miss him so much. My fiance is running my vintage store today and he took Rin with him so he'd have like a little buddy to hang out with at work. And I don't blame him, Rin is the best buddy. But it's also bittersweet because today is the final part of our two-part series of our just 1,000-part advent calendar experience. Hi guys, hey, yeah, hello there. There's a slight change in plans. So I had fully anticipated doing 5 calendars in this video, but once I got through the 2 we're actually gonna see in this video, I had already been filming for hours. And when I edited down the footage to see how long it would be and just see if I could just toss on the other 3 at the end of it, it was already 20 minutes long. So in this video, all we're gonna do is 2 calendars. That's it, just the 2. And they're both a little bit different than we typically do on this channel. I've actually never done these types of calendars before, so yeah, I hope you guys like the 2. Just the 2 though. Alright, let's go ahead and start off here with just like why did I get this one? I love Harry Potter. Nothing to do with like makeup or beauty or anything we typically do with advent calendars. But again, this is one that I bought when I was frantically searching for advent calendars to do because I thought there wasn't gonna be enough. Silly, silly goose. This is the Harry Potter Holiday Magic 25 Days of Surprises official advent calendar. I had no idea. Oh my gosh, how cute! This is precious. I really like this. I really had no idea what this was when I was buying it. Like I said, it was just a frenzy buying advent calendars, but the inside of this is absolutely adorable. So the outside looks kind of like a book, and the inside there's just all these little like pockets and stuff, little envelopes. Very, very cute. I think a lot of this is just gonna be like little papers and things. But that's okay. It'll be cute. It'll be cute. All right, with this in frame the entire time, I'm gonna be orange consistently. Let's go. Day number 1, we got Hermione mixing up a little bit of juice potion, and then on the inside, yeah, I guess that's it. On the inside, we have this. It just says Holidays at Hogwarts. Okay. Day number 2 is an itty bitty, ooh, oh, they're little gift tags. They're tiny little gift tags. So on this one here, we have Hedwig. This one is just, it's blue. It's got the crest on the back there, and it says to and from. Day number 3, we have Harry sitting at the dining hall. What is this? Oh, it's wood. I like wood. This is actually pretty cute. We have a Deathly Hallows, just little, wow, what an uneloquent way to show you guys that. A Deathly Hallows little ornament. I think this is pretty cute. You know, it's just like that little like thin wood or whatever. It's not super fancy or anything, but it is still pretty cute. The number of times it's likely that I'm gonna say cute during this advent calendar, oopsies, is probably equivalent to the amount of advent calendars that I purchased this year. So like a lot. Precious. So tiny. It's so little. The next thing in here is absolutely adorable. It is a tiny little coloring book for like so itty bitty but also incredibly detailed. I don't know what kind of like apparatuses you're gonna be coloring this with, but it can't be like a crayon. You can't get in there with a crayon. That's supposed to be Fred and George, but like, who is that man? Okay, day number 5 is up next. We have a little stack of things in here. What is this? Oh my goodness, are these cards? These are so stinking cute. The next thing we have in here is a little stack of Christmas cards, and they're all very Harry Potter themed. We have Hogwarts, very much so looking like the, you know, the Disney castle. We got some like ugly sweater looking ones. We have just the adorable little cartoon characterized versions of Ron, Harry, and Hermione. These are super, super cute little cards, and they're just blank on the inside, so you can write whatever you want. I'm having a very late Christmas celebration with just a couple of friends tonight, and they're getting these. Yeah. Okay, day number 6 is up. Whoa. The next thing we have in here is one of those little like magical moving pictures. I don't know how stuff like this amazes me so much. Like we have phones in our pockets, but I'm like, oh, look at this moving picture. I feel like if you took this piece of paper back to like the late 1600s, you would have been tried for witchcraft. Day number 7 is up next. We have a little picture of the Yule Ball. The next few little things in here are just like little paper ornaments with all of the different houses on them. Again, you could use these as tags if you wanted to instead of ornaments, but there's no place to like write to and from, but I guess you could just scribble it on wherever you wanted to. Moving right along here to day number 8. This is pretty cute. It looks like we have a little stack of like trading cards, and these have different people's Patronuses on them. Those are really pretty. Day number 9 has a very cute picture of the gang on it. I don't know what these are. Okay, the next thing we have in here is another one of these like little dangly pamphlets, and I don't know what they are, but this one is Magical Moments, and it's got some words and pictures in it. Ooh, number 10 here is behind 2 of the days. That's kind of fun. The next thing we have in here, oh, it's a little mirror. So we have the mirror that is supposed to show you like what you greatest desire, but it's clear. All right, day number 11's looking a little thick. Oh, cute. Okay, so the next thing we have in here is just a little stack of like blank paper. It looks like those little notepads I leave at the hotels and everybody steals. Moving on here to day number 12. Oh, fun. Oh, it's just like a fun little like paper thing. If you're into scrapbooking or something, you can put this into a scrapbook. This is just a London to Hogwarts train ticket from, you know, platform 9 3/4, of course. We're moving into day number 13. Ow. It poked me. Ow! And it's a little paperclip. I don't know how that was so stabby. The next thing we have in here is a paper clip, and it just has the book on it, the monster book, you know, the monster book. Okay, day number 14 is next. Oh, cute. It looks like we have just a little Harry Potter crest sticker in here. Okay, fun. An appropriate place to have a sticker. Chanel. 15 is up next here. Oh, fun. Okay, so the next thing we have in here is a little tiny letter from Hogwarts. It just looks like, you know, all the letters that the students get. Oh my goodness, it even has like the actual thing on the inside. This is pretty cute. I feel like if you know somebody who enjoys Harry Potter, or you just like it yourself and you're into like little things like this is precious. Dear Mr. Potter. 16 is this large envelope here. Okay, that's kind of adorable too. So the next thing we have in here is just a little like door privacy thing. This side says welcome to Hogwarts, and this side says studying for my owls, which I'm assuming means that, you know, like this is the do not disturb side. Although I honestly feel like that should be a picture of Hermione, not Ron and Harry, but you know. All right, day number 17 is up next. Oh, this is kind of interesting. Ah, okay, so the next thing we have in here is another little bookmark thing, but this time it is a magnetized bookmark. I wonder if there's somebody at Chanel who's like a fan of Harry Potter and like got this calendar and they're like, I have an idea. What if we take this calendar, we make it $800, but we put the same kind of stuff in there and just say it's Chanel. Alrighty, 18 is next up here in the corner. What is this? It looks like we have another letter. Oh, okay, so it is the list of stuff that first year students will require. You know, you gotta go shopping at Diagonally. Again, I feel like little paper stuff like this could be really cute for like a scrapbook page if you're wanting to do like a Harry Potter thing. Maybe you went to Harry Potter World and you're making like a scrapbook and you want some like stuff. This is cute. You could use that for that. Day number 19 is next up here, and it's just like little, it looks almost like concept art. Oh, they're postcards! How cute! Is anybody keeping tally? The cute tally? I'm sure it's way too many. They're little tiny postcards. They just have different scenes on them. Moving along here to day number 20, we just have some little paper guys. Again, they are of the houses. I actually really like the art for these. I think those are really cool. Day number 24 is 24. Day number 21 is down here. We just have a little, oh, it's a chocolate, oh, it's a sticker. Okay, so we have a chocolate frog box, but it is a sticker. At first I thought it was going to be like some sort of origami where you could like make your own chocolate frog box. It's just a little sticker. Next up in day number 22, it's a recipe for polyjuice potion. Oh, there's more. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay, so there's just different things about different potions. It's not just the polyjuice one. They have like a bunch of different ones. Okay, 23 is up next here, feeling like another sticker, which is fine in this particular advent calendar. It's fine. So the next thing we have here is a little sticker that says, I'd rather stay at Hogwarts this Christmas. I will say this one doesn't seem like fantastic quality. It's a little hard to read, a little bit blurry and stuff. All right, next up here we have day number 24. Oh, okay, it looks like we have maybe a little section of the Marauders map or just a regular map of Hogwarts. This is kind of cool. It looks cool. Then on the back, it's like a very light kind of faded out crest. I don't know why that's like that. But yeah, the map is kind of cute. I like the color of it. And then finally, last but not least, we have day number 25 up here. It looks, you know, kind of like paunchy inside of there, so maybe it's something fun. Oh, how precious. That's actually so cute. So the last thing we have inside of this calendar is just a tiny little owl delivering a letter. I'm gonna assume it's Hedwig. Fairly certain this is the first time I've ever seen a keychain inside an advent calendar. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I love it. Because that typically does not happen. But in this case, I think this is precious. I think this is very adorable. It goes, of course, with the theme. I don't think this calendar was very expensive. I actually don't remember. I can look it up though. Can I? I don't remember where I bought it from. Okay, so right now this calendar on Amazon is $19.49. It says it was $29.99, but I bought it for $26. I don't really know what the price of this calendar is. And it is mainly just little like papery stuff, but this is definitely something you only buy for somebody who really likes Harry Potter, or if you yourself really like Harry Potter, because you're not gonna care or understand or get any use out of it if you don't. But overall, I think it was super cute. And if you're into scrapbooking, I think there are some precious little things in here you could put into a scrapbook. If you guys don't like Harry Potter, I'm so sorry that you can just skip like the first 15 minutes of this video. Okay, you know what? Because I'm still feeling pretty snacky, let's just go ahead and continue the streak of advent calendars we typically wouldn't do on this channel by doing a food one. Specifically, candy. We have 25 different kinds of candy inside of this Sugarfina advent calendar, and I'm going to try all of them right now. I don't know why I said that like I'm not excited. I'm very excited for this. This is actually pretty cute. All of the little candies come in what look like from the front little envelopes. That's really adorable. So let's go ahead and get on into these candies. We're going to try every single one. Here we go. There is a list of what everything is on the back, but I kind of don't want to look at it until I've already tried it. I don't want it to inform my decision. So here we go. Oh, crunchy. I wanted the question to be crunchy. Very sweet. Just a little bit maybe like a salted caramel crunchy thing. I'm gonna try to look and see what it is without looking at the rest of them. So let's see how that goes. Those were dark chocolate sea salt caramels, and I could definitely taste the sea salt and the caramel. Okay, day number 2, something that looks exactly the same. Also crunchy. Is it the same thing? I think there's like a Whopper center to it or something that I'm not a big fan of. Those are supposed to be sparkly pops. Nothing with sparkling nor pop. Whoa, whoa. Ah, that's like chocolate pop rocks. Okay, day number 3 is up next here. I have never been a huge fan of little candies. I got those little hard balls on the outside. Very raspberry. I do like it. I really like little gummy things, but I feel like those like hard balls on the outside just like ruin the gummy texture. These were called Mary Berries. Oh, Mary Berry. Oh, I love Mary Berry. For day number 4, it looks like we have some little gummy guys. Oh, precious. They're tiny little butterflies. Well, not so much that one. That one doesn't really read butterfly, but it is hard. Hard. I think that might be 2 different flavors, but I'm not 100% sure. But they're gummies, so I like them. Oh, great. They're not butterflies. They're holiday presents. They were supposed to look like gifts, like with a bow on them. I wasn't getting that at all from that shape. Oh, more gummies. Day 5 is up next here. These look like pacifiers. Is that a pacifier? Can you tell me any other shape that could possibly be? Pretty good. Just tastes like a fruity kind of gummy. Hey, they are pacifiers. What an interesting choice. They're strawberry pacifiers. 6. Oh, these look a little different. So we have another gummy here, but it's like a matte gummy. So we have this kind of blobular shape here. Oh, you know when you're expecting one texture and that's not at all what it is? I'm gonna try another one now that now that my mouth knows what to anticipate. Oh, I don't think I like that. Those were petite strawberries. Not my favorite, not my favorite. It was more of like a textural thing. It was a little bit more like, I don't know why I want to say kinetic sand. I don't think that's what sand would taste like, but just something about it. It just broke apart in a very strange way. 7 more gummies. I guess it's going to be a running theme. The next thing we have is just a tiny little gummy bear. I do love gummy bears. So hard. I'm chewing on shoe leather. Is this kind of old maybe? Tastes kind of old. Those were clementine bears. I could have guessed for the rest of my existence what flavor that was, and clementine would have been the last thing that I would have said. Ooh, these look very promising. We have like some little ball things that are speckled. Also crunchy. Okay, very sweet. Ooh, very sweet. I kind of like that. I think that's good. It's like a milk dud if it were good. Day number 9 is next. We have some fairly large gummies here. Ooh, are these peach flavored? I really hope so. Oh, they smell so peachy. We have little peach slices here. They're covered in sugar. I'll approve. Very good. Moving on to 10 here, we have some more bears, but they look very dehydrated. They look like they've had just like a rough night out. Just like a real rough night out. Didn't hydrate properly. That's not pleasant. That is not pleasant. Oh, I'm sorry. I made a whoopsie. Okay, so the first like chewy leather bears, those were strawberry hibiscus. Makes more sense now because they tasted nothing like a clementine. These bears are the clementine bears. They also tasted nothing like a clementine. Saxophones? What a strange shape for a gummy. Just saxophones. That is a saxophone, right? I'm not very good at instruments. That tastes exactly like a yellow Haribo gummy bear. Apparently yellow Haribo gummy bears are pineapple flavored because those were pineapple saxophones. Next up here we have some just pineapples. We just have little pineapple shapes. They're in that same like matte texture though, so I don't know if I'm going to be enjoying the texture of this one. I really want to like these more. I do. I really want to like these more. Unfortunately, I was kind of hoping for and anticipating the texture of that one Scooby-Doo gummy. You know the one. The one that's like kind of like milky blue. That's what I was hoping for. But that texture is, there's something very different about it. It's almost like a circus peanut. Like a gummier circus peanut. Okay, next up here, we have just little like gold balls. How fun is that? Okay. It tastes like something you get at a wedding. Something they put in one of those little, you know, like tulle drawstring bags on the table as like a favor. Well, that's what this tastes like. Wedding candy. It's not bad. It's just chocolate. It's like coated chocolate. But that's what it reminds me of. And it's fancy and gold. Ooh, more balls. These look the same. Those last ones were called gold pearls, by the way. And these ones look exactly the same as the last one. What were they? Birthday cake cookies. Okay, they did taste very birthday cakey, so I'm gonna assume these are also them. Oh, a different texture. Oh, oh, oh my. Okay, I think these are also flavored birthday cake, but there's some type of like caramel or something on the inside. These are delicious. I feel like if you eat 2 of them, that's your maximum daily sugar content. But if you're okay with living on the wild side and crashing from a sugar high, these things are pretty daggone good right here. Those are called birthday cake caramels, and yeah, very delicious. Okay, next up we have another set of bears here, and they look a little less dehydrated. That's good. They're also a very pretty like seafoam green. That's a very aesthetically pleasing gummy bear. Not as hard. That's certainly a flavor. What is that? Okay, what is that? I gotta look. Oh, it's melon cucumber. You know, I've smelled cucumber melon probably 5,000 times in my life, but I've never ingested it. Different. It's okay. It's pretty good. Ooh, I'm very excited about these. Day at number 16, we have those like two-tone ones, you know, like the sharks you get in like the dollar packets where they're like white on the bottom and blue on the top. Well, that's like these, but these are some type of amphibian, I think. I think it's a frog. It's just kind of like an oddly long frog. Yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. I like these. Delicious. Those are very, very good. I'm pretty sure they're like a green apple taste. Yes, they are apple frogs and they are quite tasty, very gummy and chewy and delicious. Oh, okay, next up here we have another little set of bears. Again, very aesthetically pleasing. Look at these little guys. What kind of Instagram girl came up with these? Oh, it smells awful. Oh no. Oh, I shouldn't have smelled it before I tried it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, it tastes like grass. Oh, it tastes like the outside. It tastes like the outside. No, oh, okay, that makes sense. They're matcha gummy bears, and I feel like if I knew they're matcha before, I wouldn't have been so off-put by the flavor. But not knowing that they were matcha, they just tasted like the ground, and that really freaked me out. Moving on here to 18. Pickles? Is this pickle flavored? Oh, okay, they're little skateboards. They're not pickles. Even though I was pretty like enticed by the idea of a pickle gummy, that's probably a thing that exists. I'm sure it does. I don't know. Those are pretty good. They tasted like a fairly standard gummy. They are apple skateboards. They have like a nice appley flavor to them. Oh, are these watermelon? I love watermelon. I'm very excited. We just have a cute little watermelon slice. Delicious. You can't go wrong. So good. Oh my goodness, these are precious. They're tiny little ice cream cones. These are so stinking cute. They're just itty bitty little tiny ice creams. What another unique texture. What kind of flavor is that? These are just called ice cream cones. It's a very unique texture. Again, a little bit circus peanutty, but like really sticky. Pretty firmly planted in my teeth currently. Okay, day number 21 here. We have very classic looking gummy bears in different flavors or maybe just colors. We have a pink, orange, green, and blue, and everybody knows that blue is the best flavor. Whatever the blue is, it's gonna be the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and try the blue. So these are just fairly standard gummy bears. I call them rainbow bears. On the back, the blue did have like a little bit of a blue raspberry flavor to it. I mean, yeah, still a little chewy though. Oh, cute! They're tiny little whales. I do love the different like shapes and stuff. I think that's really precious. These are also blue, so that means they're gonna be good. Oh, just so precious. Just a little whale. Good gummy texture on this one. Oh yeah, that's a pretty nice, just like standard gummy thing. It's a whale shape, so it's more fun. Day number 23 is up next here. This looks like if Trix cereal were gummies. So we have just like a little assortment of gummies here. And this time I'm gonna try the red because I don't like orange or yellow. I don't know why. Just like a rule I came up with when I was a child, that orange and yellow candy are not as good as red and blue. You can't convince me otherwise. They're a little bit sour. I wasn't anticipating a sour candy, so it caught me off guard a little bit. They're not too awfully sour. You know, it's not like Warhead sour, but they're still pretty sour. Those are called Heavenly Sours. They kind of have the texture of like a fruit slice, like that really kind of mushy chew with like sugar on the outside. Alright, you guys, we have tried 23 candies. Yay, what a fun day for me. But now we're moving on to the final candy, which is a blue door. So I'm hoping it's something special. Ooh, these look really fun. These definitely look like they have a holiday theme to them. I think these are gonna be really good. We have some milk chocolate with little red and green sprinkles. I'm really excited to try this one. I should have done the inside. Also crunchy. Oh, they're just so incredibly sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh, I ate that one without showing you guys the inside. I guess I'll have to use another. Oh, they're actually kind of like donut shaped. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. There's a little bit of like a depression in the center. Oh yeah, they're definitely donut shaped. It looks like a Cheerio dipped into white chocolate, which is it's kind of almost what it tastes like too. It's not bad. You really almost can't taste much more than just the white chocolate, but I mean, white chocolate's pretty tasty. It's really sugary and sweet, so Good. Alright, you guys, so that was everything for the Sugarfina advent calendar, and I hate to say this, but I think I'm gonna have to postpone the rest of the unboxing. Remember when I told you guys that I was having like just a couple of friends over for a very late Christmas? I'm also having a little bit of a surprise party for my fiance today, pretty much like right now, and my house is a disaster. So I think I'm gonna have to save the other 3 advent calendars for another day because this took me much longer than anticipated. Oh my god, the sugar is overwhelming me. Hi, it's me again from the beginning of the video. So yeah, there were the 2 advent calendars that we did, and not the 5. I thought they were pretty fun though. They were definitely different from the channel. I've actually never done just like a regular candy advent calendar before, so that was something a little bit different for me. I liked a good portion of the candy in it. You really can't go wrong with me and a gummy. Well, okay, maybe you can just a tiny bit. But overall, I definitely think it was a fun advent calendar. Do I feel like you could just get several packs of Haribo's from like the store for cheaper and probably tastier? Probably, but like it was fun. And the Harry Potter one I also thought was really fun and cute. I actually ended up giving a lot of the little pieces to my friend, and she's gonna do like a scrapbooking thing with them, and she's pretty excited about them. So all in all, I had a pretty good time with both those calendars. So let me know what you guys thought about them. Would you like to see more non-beauty related calendars in years to come? Let me know all your thoughts. And yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!